Radio. Number one.
Broadcasting 24/7.
You know that is
24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. TGFradio.com. We never stop.
Yeah, we in the building. Yo, my man, you can't come in here with the drink. So I just... Yeah, Abu just watched The Wire to the camera right there. We're getting some house cleaning issues out of the way. You know what I'm saying? We all here is DaCypha Show, DTF, mother effing radio. Oh, I got to turn your microphone on. That's what it do. What's up, shorties?
Hello, mamas.
Hi. We got two little angels in the building with us tonight. Yes, we are here. My man Abu,
Yes,
intern
sir.
extraordinaire, is with us. The infamous smooth ass DJ, also known as P. Wise, is in the building with us. I should turn your mic up. That would help. Say that again.
I said, what's going on? It's another Friday night.
Another Friday night.
another Friday night. Put your shoes up.
Put your shoes on. We about to get started. We've got someone who hasn't been here for a while. Pretty girl.
Let them know.
You just love to talk shit, right?
I'm just saying, I'm acknowledging your existence. It's been a while. Happy New Year.
I know. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy
all
Thanksgiving.
All of that great stuff.
Word.
Happy Easter. We ain't seen you since last March.
No, it hasn't been that much. Like, seriously. If anybody, I hear me saying this on air, if you know of any beautiful neighborhoods and beautiful apartments, please let me know because I have to get out of the mountain.
She's all up in the boondocks in the log cabin.
Word.
Yeah,
Too
You know what I'm
far.
saying?
It's too far.
it is.
Yo, Abu, just move the camera slightly this way.
I came here for y'all, and I'm getting another storm starting it too. They said 3
Damn.
inches of ice. It's an ice storm.
No, actually the other way. I'm sorry, the other way.
Because all the snow melted. It was like
Perfect.
60 degrees.
Go back a little bit more.
It was all pretty outside.
No, turn it.
You got
Perfect.
it.
So you getting another snowstorm
Yeah, like
coming.
all the snow melted and and it's been raining all day. So
Right.
we had just got a regular flood warning. Then the kids get out of school early. They sit at work. I get notifications.
Damn.
They said starting about 2 a.m. We expect, you ready for this? 2 to 5 inches of ice. The temperature is going to drop to about what they said, -2 tonight. And it's raining.
What?
So we're in like a warning.
Hold on, where's this?
Yeah, this is. I live in the Catskills. You ain't know that, P?
No, I know that.
I'm all the way upstate.
Wow.
Hey.
That's why she hasn't been here for a minute.
And it's
The
crazy.
weather.
Like, people would literally think I'm bugging, but it's like, I'll be cool during the week. I'm like, everything is okay. And it's like, by the time Friday come, I'm leaving work early. The vehicles is grounded at my job because we in the middle of a snowstorm. Like, literally every week.
That's crazy.
It is,
You got to
but-
move out of there.
I'm trying, but I'm
So how do you guys cope with that?
honestly,
She got to chop the firewood. Got to have the firewood ready.
I have invested in a generator. That was one of the things we invested in big time this year, and it worked because I was without electricity during that little blizzard thing y'all had.
Wow.
First of all, y'all remember I was talking shit. I was like, "Oh, y'all about to get it." They said it was going past us.
You ended up getting it.
How we wake up with 4 inches of snow? The lights was out. We was eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for like 2 days with chips on the side.
What's the power company like up there?
Nice egg, I hate them.
Okay, it sounds like it's a shitty company.
Nice egg,
man.
I hate them. But it's like up there, it's like in mountains and it's open. So when that air and everything hit, it's
Yeah,
over.
that's
Like
it.
the snow, once the snow comes.
And it's all coming from Canada.
No, lake effect snow. Y'all know what lake effect snow is? And what's crazy, I never knew. I'm like a year into this lake
Yeah.
effect snow. That's like some serious shit.
Lake
Yeah,
effects.
you want
And I live on a lake. You could ask 13 because he had came one time for the girl's birthday party. He came and he was there for an hour and he was like, I gotta go. I was like, why? We look outside. It's like 2 inches on the ground already. He's like, I got to go. Y'all about to get 10 more, and I got to go back to the city.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Well, we're glad you're here with us.
Thank you. Did y'all miss
City.
me?
Of course we did.
You know, I be tuned in. I'm paying attention. I hear abs,
Good. As you should be.
legacy, your report,
I'm
all
trying,
that.
I'm trying.
He on the ones and twos.
What's up?
I don't know where Diz is right now. Hopefully he's all right. He's on his way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be
Shouts to my man 13. We just came from his pop-up shop
Word.
at the studio, his little office there. Shout to Vandal Hour, Checks and Balances.
I know I gotta go
17,
through the
8,
studio.
one
The
collective.
little office.
Yeah. We got some things coming up. You know what I'm saying? You'll hear about it. Big shouts to the artist who's going to be in the building with us tonight. Julz is her name.
Julz. She's a little cutie. I see
Julz.
a little picture. She's cute.
We also got one of the A&Rs also here from, what is it, Federation?
Federal District Records.
Federal
Federal
District
District.
Records. The other artist that we
nice.
was going to have come through, he's not going to be able to make it tonight. So it's just going to be more shenanigans.
Can I ask her nice questions? I can ask her like pretty questions because I ain't been here for a while, so sometimes I be acting up. I can just sneak in and ask. We got like a no filter type interview. I'm just asking because I just like to ask questions. Just in whatever pops
course.
up in my head.
Do you think?
Of course.
I think like when your questions aren't written down, they just come off the top. It makes it more genuine.
Yeah, especially coming from me. I like to know.
She said especially.
Because I be liking to know. Like, I ask the stuff that they not going to ask.
Oh, please. Please.
I
But I don't know if y'all heard about this. It's definitely the last times and days. I don't know if y'all heard about what's his name, Genuine. How he was at some interview or something, and some transsexual.
Oh yeah,
dude,
she asked him would he go out with a transsexual,
and he was like no. And then he tried to kiss him, and he pushed him away, and he got all this flag
like hate.
You know what I'm saying? So, he's transphobic or whatever the
Because
term
he
is.
didn't accept the kiss?
Right.
I don't agree with that.
So when has no mean not mean no?
Exactly. And they were saying if he was trying to do that to a woman, trying to kiss her, and
They
she
would've
was like,
buried
no,
him.
that's harassment.
In this generation that we live in, that's normal now. Is that what you're trying to say?
No,
Because-
I brought it up because it's going even further. I read that the transsexual community is trying to get laws passed that says a heterosexual man has no right. Gabu's face. A heterosexual man has no right to say that I do not find transsexual men, women attractive. They are trying to make it that it's going to be seen as a hate crime, that you're a bigot.
Okay, just like, the pedophiles want to
Exactly.
be accepted into our community as the fact that they have a disease and it's a disorder. Like, I watched the whole special. I had shared it on my page. I don't know if y'all checked it because y'all be paying attention to shit I be sharing. But it be making sense. I'm just saying. And he's a pedophile and he's interested in kids that range from ages 3 to, what did he say his stop line was about? 13, and he's saying that he doesn't act on his sexual instincts, so therefore he's not really considered a sexual predator, but he suffers from a disease and he just wants to be accepted into this world as he wants his gender to be he wants to be genderized, like he wants it to be
I
legal.
want to know if it was his kid, what would
pedosexual?
What is it?
Pedosexual,
Pedosexual, yeah. So it was a whole special.
At its finest.
Yeah, like somebody really sat down and gave this man a platform to talk about it. They followed him throughout the day. They walked with him, and he's telling you, he's like, he got pictures of his friends' kids on the fridge, and he said, but they trust me, and they know that I'm not gonna go that far. I don't act on it, but it does spark my interest. Young boys at this, let me add.
God.
And this is what they're
What is
fighting
this
for.
world coming
What
to?
is this world? Why are we even having these type of discussions?
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
That's
ever since Trump started tweeting, this is when everything became okay. Our president is
Oh.
on Twitter, so what do we really expect?
Matter of fact, bringing up Trump, I got to throw a little disclaimer out there
Oh, God, what you
from my
did?
comments from last week.
Oh, my gosh, what comments did you make?
You might want to ask the kids to put on the headphones.
No. It's not nothing crazy. Last week I gave a list of things that I don't want to see in 2018 anymore with the new year, and one of those things was Trump.
Okay.
And I kind of sorta advocated for his assassination.
On air.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just want to say those are not the views of DaCypha or DTFradio.com. These
On
are
air, it's not.
Legacy Stars thoughts and views. If you want to send hate mail, send it to legacystar6000@gmail. But I was going to give a full-blown apology.
Why?
But
You shouldn't.
just to be, but after reading everything and seeing everything this week about how he's calling
And his
countries
comments, the countries.
shithole.
Right.
And on top of that, a report came out that back in the day, his father was arrested at a KKK rally.
That was
Yeah, I
true.
heard about that. He was friends with like one of the KKK Grand
Grand
Wizards,
Wizard,
or something
yeah.
like that.
So, no apology.
Fuck an apology. Fuck you, Trump. I don't care. I agree.
Right.
If I was here, I would have been on your side. I would have backed you up, light skin. I would have dead backed you up.
Called them light skin.
Crip call, 13 call. He was trying to call the station, like stop it, shut it down. But
Oh, boys, man had to shut you down. Like you was going in like that.
yeah, I was kind of going.
Yeah,
in.
he was going.
So you kind of like said like you
He
was
he
like
brought-
did you
he
have
brought-
the whole assassination on air? Like
He
you
brought
had
that
the whole.
first. He brought
On
that
air.
first show
The
with
whole
energy on.
thing.
I basically
Kept that
said
same
that
Okay.
I'm co-signing it, and I will help you, whoever does it, escape to Canada, and that I was going to start a GoFundMe page.
Wow.
But now in my news report today, I'm really going to go in.
As you should.
So stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Diz, the icon, will be here soon. I know 13's not going to be able to make it.
Yes.
But and I hope you came prepared with a rumor report.
You know she came prepared, man.
I mean, I
at her
have a
face.
lot of things to talk about, but you know, it's one specific thing I'm gonna definitely have to touch base on.
All right.
You
So
know
we're
what
going to
I'm
get
saying?
into all of that.
All of that.
Abu has his tech news.
Because you know, if y'all was paying attention to things I sent y'all know I'm on a rant. You
I don't
Ab know I'm on a rant because he was
Well.
the only one who felt where I was coming from. You see how they dubbed me on?
Yeah,
Did you peep it?
Yeah.
Word.
Vanessa, do you see how I get treated sometimes? I just want to make sure you caught that.
What is-
And shout out to you for always just
On what-
sidebarring me
where-
like, what's good? Sis?
Where
You
did
good?
you send or what?
To our thing we got going on.
You don't never send nothing.
Yes, wow, I expressed something.
Well, I saw the thing you
I
put
was in my
about.
feelings.
Yeah.
And I didn't even get a damn, like, he said that? Wow, did it happen?
I said it.
What?
I didn't write it.
You
You said it.
I said
You
it.
could have
Yeah,
sent it
right.
in a text or
And
something.
I said, damn. And I put my phone
But anyway,
down.
whatever.
And I
Yo.
continued eating my food.
I be
Anyway,
doing the
whatever.
same shit. Where I'm
You be
like,
thinking you think.
But don't let Ab gas you because he might have been doing the same shit, but he responded to me.
I'm just saying, though.
Just saying.
Nah, but like, shout out to you because you was trying to keep their memory alive and
Right,
all
the-
that. You know, it's
I know. It's a
fucked
lot.
up,
Did you
man.
see that?
We,
I'll talk about that when we
And
get
that
back.
was a
That day,
dope
it's a
joint, too.
lot that came off for that. I'll
Yeah.
talk about that when I get back.
we'll get
Very
into
good.
that.
Stay tuned on the Cypher Show, baby.
Yes, sir. My man P. Wise. Let's get it. Yeah. Shouts to DJ P. Wise playing those classic Jones right there.
Yeah, it just kind of had me on my bop just now.
Where they? Yo, P. Wise, where they from? Tribe? They from
Don't even
from
answer.
Queens,
He
right?
knows already. Don't even bother answering him.
They from Queens. You know that already? Yes. We here at DaCypha DTF. This how it goes down every Friday, 9 to 11. Pay attention. Put your shoes on. Back it up. All that good stuff.
Etc. Etc. Etc.
Etc. There's the icon is in the building.
Yo,
He looking all sexy, y'all. See, I can't see the whole thing, so I just gotta let y'all know this came in here trying to look like a little joint tonight.
thank you.
All black is very nice on you.
Oh, black is very nice. Are you finished? Are you done? We back in the building. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the show. We're going to get into these segments right here. And then we got Julz in the building.
Yes,
We're
sir.
going to chop it up with her in a minute. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Oh, in case you didn't know, also last year I said last week I don't want to see Cardi B no more.
You can't do that.
Yeah, we're doing it.
You can't because they want to see her.
That's all right. She
Can't
could
do it.
just shut up and sit down and do some music already.
Well,
And it's time for your weekly rundown.
break it down.
So yeah, as I said last week, you know, I got a little amped with the whole Trump bit, and he got me even more angry this week.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, I was sitting around and I was just so be happening to thinking about presidential deaths, presidents who've died, and you know, I was thinking and found out that 1/3 of our presidents have died in the months of June and July. President Andrew Jackson, James Buchanan, Madison, Polk, Grover Cleveland, and Ronald Reagan, fuck him too, and Thomas Jefferson. So I was thinking, you know, it's January, February, March, April, May, June, July. It's about 6 months, give or take. If anybody's plotting anything,
Scott's crazy.
that it wouldn't look too suspicious because, you know, most of them die in
That's how you gonna do
June
that?
and July.
You camouflage it like that?
That's how you carry on tradition,
okay.
you know?
You know what I'm saying? And
That's how we camouflage it. Okay.
you know, like I said, there might be an underground railroad to Canada if you do it. But, you know.
Okay.
No president has ever died in the month of May.
It'll be a first. It's the first time for everything.
Are you like throwing? Are you subbing right? Is this like subliminal
Nah.
messages you're sending out?
Not at all.
Not saying to do the math, but
Yeah,
2
exactly.
plus 3 does equal 5 sometimes.
You know,
Right. Okay.
TPY see where I'm coming from. And there were also 3 presidents who died mysteriously in the White House. And they actually did some new investigating
It was poisoned.
and found that 3 of those presidents that I just mentioned, they died because of White House water.
Wow.
Is it like Flint?
William Harrison, James Polk, and Zachary Taylor all died. They thought they had pneumonia and some type of sickness, but they did investigations and found out because of the time it was in the 1800s, you know, it wasn't too sanitary. And they found that the drinking water wasn't too safe. So, you know,
Welcome to our world.
if, you know, number 45 happened to drink some contaminated water and he keeled over during his executive time when he's doing nothing but tweeting and playing golf and being a racist bastard.
I'm doing a whole lot of other stuff too.
Yeah, you know, it might not be too suspicious. All I'm saying.
I do question like his whole golfing thing because he was definitely on former president, last president's back on that.
Mm-hmm.
I think he did like 82 days of golf out of the year. Like that's more.
Yeah.
Obama.
Yeah. He was talking about Obama and golfing, but Trump has been golfing constantly. I think more than the radio show.
He don't got nothing else to do.
He's
should.
not doing nothing.
What else should he be doing?
And they said that
President,
most of
I got a multitude of shit. But,
most of what he's done is to undo a lot of what Obama has done. He has not done anything.
No, he hasn't.
So,
It's cool though.
month of June or July, if he was to drink some,
May's an open slot.
you know, there's a first time for everything.
Wow, this
he might
camouflage.
drink water for the
This
first
is a
time.
very
I ain't
camouflaged
gonna lie.
conversation.
You know,
I'm just, you know.
just remember Canada and the GoFundMe page that might be popping up sometime soon. So,
Get
Canada
some
got
lettuce and tomatoes
extradition,
on
though.
your
I think
subs.
you're gonna have to.
well, I got family in Canada.
Okay.
You know, I got family in Vancouver. and that's like wilderness.
You got the tundra connection.
I got the tundra connection. You know, you might be able to slide to Siberia. You know, yeah, I'm just saying.
Tundra connection.
I'm just saying.
Tundra connection.
But yeah, and that's your weekly rundown. June or July. Let's make it happen, people. Let's go, America.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
I can't even. That was very interesting.
I'm just saying.
That was a very interesting rundown you just gave. It was very
That was called the I'm just saying report. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying.
But yeah, let's get into these diss facts.
I do, but we're gonna go in this order.
Oh, we're gonna go.
Relax.
Yeah, we're gonna go in a cipher.
We're gonna go in this order.
I'm passing it to you. I'm passing the blunt this way. Oh, that's
her music. Yes.
Oh,
oh well, go ahead.
I'm fucking right now. Like I'm playing her music already.
All right, so go ahead.
Sorry, I apologize because you know what? I'm so distracted by Diz's eyebrows because they're so perfect tonight. Like I'm a little jealous.
This nigga's crazy.
I'm a little jealous, so it's just distracting me. But anyway, you are.
Are the same as they've always been.
Now they're just a little extra fleeked today. I'm just saying. Very nice, by the way. Some girls will be upset. But anyway, you already know it's your girl first, a.k.a. the pretty one. And I got the unofficial but official rumor report because, as always, whatever just comes from me just makes sense because it's coming from me. I have, just a little couple of things I'd like to, bring to the surface this week upon my little trials and tribulations of seeing what's going on. So we were talking about Trump, legacy, had a little Trump spew, whatever. So now something had came up and Trump is a little upset about it, and I'm surprised that you guys haven't seen him tweeting. Did you hear about his lawyer paying $130K to silence this adult film star about her sexual encounter with him? Because this encounter happened to happen approximately 375 days after he was married to, what's her name?
Ivanka Trump.
Yes.
Wait,
No.
Melania?
No, Melania.
Melania.
Who's
Yes.
the porno star?
So, Stephanie Clifford.
I don't know.
Stephanie Clifford got all this money. Her name, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, what's her
Stormy Daniels.
I don't know who that is.
Has anybody watched the videos?
No.
She's cute.
Nobody wants
She's
to see that
cute.
video.
Now, you ready for this? A month before the presidential election, she accepted $130K to be silenced, to not speak on it, because they did not want that to have anything to do with Trump becoming the president of the United States of America.
Wow.
Ain't that something?
So now, people are a little unhappy with Trump, and she's actually one of them. She stated she's not really happy with what's going on with him, so she just kind of
She gonna talk now?
chatting.
She gonna get sued up the
Chatting.
ass, man. What?
Well, that's probably
She
not the only
told
thing
them,
that's
and
been
she
up her
said that
ass.
she feels that she's not doing anything wrong because they had consensual sex before 2006 and after 2006.
Stormy Daniels.
So now Michael
I'll
Cohen,
check out
Trump's
videos.
lawyer, Michael Cohen, his lawyer, is out there like, no, this never happened. We never paid her. We never paid her. And apparently she's supposed to be coming forward with some hard evidence and facts to show us that this really went down.
Hard evidence.
Yeah, this. Jeez,
No
I mean,
pun
saying,
intended.
I wish that the people could see because I had the picture, but no, we don't have access. But this is Stormy Daniels. Do you see her? This is Stormy.
Oh, she's pretty good looking there. Stormy Daniels, if you want to come tell your
Right.
story on DaCypha, please hit us
So
up.
I'm just saying, like, it just caught my attention because you out here slandering and throwing this around, and you getting your dick sucked just like the rest of these motherfuckers that you talking about. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'm
Of
sorry.
course.
I mean, our president likes to tweet and he likes to get, okay, it's cool, makes
Executive
sense.
time.
So I just feel like he can't really be so judgmental the way that he is because
That's his executive time.
his life ain't really either. Okay, now that's one. We know about, what is his name? Lil Pump. Y'all know who Lil Pump is?
Yeah.
I don't really know how y'all feel about Lil Pump. I'm just kind of like,
I know Lil Pump. I don't listen to
like,
his
how do you
music
feel
though.
about it? How do you feel about Lil Pump?
He's whack.
Diz, how do you feel about Lil Pump?
I thought he was dead.
Okay.
Wow.
P, how do you feel about Lil Pump?
I mean, I play his music for the club. Apart from that, no interest.
Right. Okay, Lil Pump, a.k.a. Gazzy Garcia. That's his real name. Gazzy. That's on his birth certificate.
Gazzy.
Shout out to his mother. I'm sorry. No disrespect. It's just not my cup of tea. Gazzy. Gazzy.
Does he have
Okay.
a Dominican mother?
I don't
He's
know
white,
what
I
he
think.
is. I think he is white. Is he white?
Yeah, he like Caucasian.
Anyway, after he came out with the whole Gucci Gang, everything, and he's going on, and
that's him.
remember him in all these songs, he ended up leaving Warner Brothers. Would y'all believe that everybody wants him? They from 8 to 12 million on the table. They're trying to get him to sign.
Yo, but you
Everybody.
know what's crazy about that though? He signed the deal when he was 15 for a
16.
360 deal.
16.
And then now they went back to Warner Brothers like, yo, you did the whatchamacallit. He signed the what is it, the deal, and he was a minor with nobody, with no adult supervision present. And then the money that they had gave him also wasn't the amount.
Wasn't there? Yeah. So now he's Gucci Gang,
All the way to the
everybody.
bank. Wow.
Free agent, 8 to 12, 8 minimum. Like they like, yo, everybody wants him. Like, so that kind of just caught my attention because I personally, you know, I believe I'm like a hip hop head. I don't know what that is. He lost me with the hair. He lost me with everything. I mean, Gucci Gang, that was a nice song and all that, but
That's the way.
didn't really make that much sense to me. But
it didn't. But at the same time, it made noise somehow, and it's just like, okay.
yeah, they did.
Not that I would expect it for like for our demographic, like late 20s, early 30s and up. They might jam to it if they hear it in a party, but they're not gonna be like, yo, let's go buy it. But the younger kids are just like gravitating towards it. And I guess they weren't expecting that from his deal whatsoever.
They
So
weren't.
it's like,
They didn't really have that faith in him. So now he's
now
like,
that, you know, now that he's up, like, yo, he has that power in his hands to say, like, yo, I want this deal instead.
so now he's like, they said he's the hottest commodity in hip hop. That's what they said.
What?
I just want to let y'all know that he's the hottest
said that?
commodity in hip hop. This
said
is what the people are saying.
What people?
I don't know.
That can't be our people.
I don't know. I just thought that might spark y'all interest because it kind of sparked mine because, you know, it's just really not my cup of tea. But apparently he's the, once again, hottest commodity in hip hop.
Probably is.
This is what they say. Anyway, all right. One more thing. I'm sorry. I know that you're not really like
That's some
into this bringing the
bullshit.
Cardi B into 2018, but we have to because in reality, she's kind of, regardless of how she did it, she earned her spot up here, and she's up here finessing and stuff. You can't front. The video is it gave me like a 90s, so you can't even do that. But anyway, the finesse video. Anyway, we already know that, you know, this whole Offset thing with her, which I personally thought that it was a gimmick, but I guess apparently maybe it's not. It just came out that Offset cheated, allegedly has a son. You know, he's trying to fight it. No, I'm with Cardi. I didn't cheat. Da-da-da-da-da. And then she comes out and she makes a statement. So she says, I'm going to just stay with Offset because any new nigga that I get is going to do the same thing. So why won't I just deal with it from the person that I love? Okay.
Stupidity.
So she's getting a lot of heat from that. You know, then you got, I personally don't. I think that sounds a little.
though, because you don't know when somebody gonna cheat.
So do you just sit here and get treated like a piece of shit because you don't want to start that process over?
No, not
and
if
it's
the
just
person's
whatever?
treating you good outside of the cheating.
Okay, that's what you think. What do you think about that, Legacy?
I think that's some stupidity, and you know, she's in a position where she want to be. You know what I'm saying? She had the illest come up in 2017. Can't take that away from her. And she want to stay, you know, Migos, they popping, they hot right now. She don't want to leave that
with their little silk
spotlight.
shirts.
You know what I'm saying? With their curtain shirts.
You know, with the button, the little, you know, cottage sheets hanging out.
So, yeah, of course you're going to stay in that situation.
Des, what you think about that?
I don't.
P, how you feel about that?
No comment.
Okay, so
And that's how y'all feel, man. Cardi B is nice.
I mean,
though.
but this is how I
fucks with
feel.
her.
You ready? This is how I feel, and I'm just hoping. I just understand me before I sign off of my rumor report. You see them little things right there? They Bodak Yellow to death.
Right.
They body Cardi, and they love her. They're only 6. You get what I'm saying? So just in watching TV, she's making these statements, and she says it so blatantly, and everybody's talking about it, and everybody's talking about it. So let's just go up to the 13-year-olds that actually can kind of understand what she's saying. Oh, it's okay if the man cheats and does whatever he wants to do, because at the end of the day, we're just getting money and we're getting this and that, and it's all good. I'm not okay with that message. And the only reason I say that is because she's so influential. Sometimes I wish that they would just take a step outside of that box and just pay attention. Like, damn, like, it's cool, but All right. If that's what you want to tell the kids, okay, sure. Your man can cheat. He could do whatever. All that. But as long as you getting money and you get the good part of the deal, just stay with it. Do it.
I think it's because they got an understanding. Like, as long as you got an understanding with a person, anybody can say whatever they want. And you solidify it. So I think they got an understanding between each other, like, yo, this for the bag, and we gonna do this and do that.
They got an understanding. But all them little girls is listening to her and saying that this is okay. They don't have that understanding. So this is when this evolution, here it goes.
They gonna find out.
I mean, yeah, they just gonna find, sure. Then here we go with the whole change. I mean, I could go on with that to see the trends that our young females pick up and take.
Right.
But anyway, you already know. I just feel like, hey, Cardi, I rock with you. I love you in 2018, but I just sometimes just want you to take a step back and just, pay attention to the small things that can, along the way, eventually end up big. You know what I'm saying? I mean, our kids already think that you got to be a stripper to get to the top, right? Why not? Ooh. But anyway, you already know. There's Cue Me Out.
Sit your ass down, Cardi B.
Anyway, you already know it's your girl first, a.k.a. the pretty one, a.k.a. all that extra stuff with your unofficial but official rumor report. And as always, if it comes from me, it just makes sense because it just makes sense.
Sit your ass down. Sit down.
Hey, I just want to toast.
Facts. Fun facts. This is fun facts. DaCypha.
No, like I kind of felt like I wanted to twerk and everything, and I had that, and then you just brought me. He's been picking me up since he came in. He just been picking me up and just dropping me.
Damn.
All since you walked in the door, just picking me up and just dropping me.
It's the DaCypha Show, Fridays. These are this fun facts. Sponsored by Made for Kings Television and Paper 808 Publishing.
Bang, bang.
Let's get right into it. Fact number 1. A cluster of bananas is called a hand. One single banana is called the finger.
For real?
So if I give you a banana, I'm giving you
the finger.
The finger.
Wow.
You want to explain?
So wait, I could. Oh, so
bring it back.
If I
See
get,
what I did there? That was all right. Number.
I felt it. I got it.
Fact number 2.
Number 2.
The word photography means writing with light.
It means what?
Writing with light. Photography. The word.
In what language though?
I don't know. Don't ask me about the facts. Just
so
know
does that go into the whole thing of what a photo?
Pretty much.
I think I know where he's going with this, though.
I kind of think that's cool.
What happened?
Nah, because I hear bananas and then I hear photography, and I'm thinking of the H&M situation that happened earlier this year.
That was dope. That is dope. But nah.
I could just be reaching, though.
Yeah, but it was a hell of a reach.
That would have been like some real, like, that's a nice connection. Like, that's true artistry. I'm ready for the third one.
That's if I really felt like being in depth like that.
Okay, what's the third one?
What's the third one?
Oh, yeah. I only do 3, right?
Wow.
Yeah, and the third and final fact, since this is a hip-hop show. Fact number 3, rapper LL Cool J's mother used her tax return to help jumpstart his music career.
Ooh. Did she?
That is a real.
That's a real woman right there.
I mean,
that's a real woman, because you know how hard it is to get a female to come up with them taxes, especially if you got like a few kids. It's hard.
People been using their tax returns to support the hustle since late 70s, early 80s.
Wow,
so.
She a G for that. That's some real shit.
That's what's up.
It take a lot to get that.
Hey
tax
mom,
return
I need
money.
I need 5K.
I wish my mother would give me a
5K,
tax
mom.
return jumpstart something.
Word.
I can't even get $1.
Shit. Those were my facts for the week. So I'm gonna take myself out of here. Hold on. There's fun facts. DaCypha. DTF Radio. Wow.
This room is full of life.
Let's see. What we doing around this week?
What we doing? Oh, it's a new joint every week now?
Nah, here we go.
Excited.
I forgot. My bad.
That's your music?
Yeah, that's my music. Gotta make that shit work.
Come on down.
That's how you come together. Oh, okay. If y'all could see this from this angle, but okay. I just wish y'all could see that.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's your tech boy Abu with the news for this week. So all of you guys that be using your credit card and your debit card, and then you gotta wait for that box. You know, our scammers, they love that box. Once that box come up, you know it's lit. So Visa has just announced that they're gonna do away with the box. So no more signatures. So for everybody out there that don't wanna wait for that box, yeah, man, that's green light for you to take your shit and go.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
No more.
We like that. We like that.
Sure they would.
How y'all think? What y'all think them scammers gonna do now, man?
What?
They'll
No
find
signatures?
They'll find another way to get
Yeah,
it.
but you know it come with a. Listen.
It gotta be something.
Yeah, man.
No
So
signatures.
they gonna boost up the security on that, and I don't want to throw too much out there, but they gonna clip your shit if you trying to go out there and hit that box and it don't got no box and you think you green lighted. So just be smart out there and be safe.
Be smart and
Smart
be
and be
safe.
Be
safe.
smart and be safe.
But they taking the box out.
I feel like I'm the only one that's lost right now.
Why?
Why? You mean the signature
I don't know what
box?
the fuck
The signature box.
What?
No.
Facts. Oh, you talking about on the back of the card?
Nah, you know when you.
Like I said, I'm lost.
Yeah, it's okay, man.
That's all right.
We
Davis.
here with you, bro.
You honestly look so handsome tonight that doesn't even bother me that you don't know that. I'm like looking over that. I'm just like I'm caught here because you look amazing tonight. Just thought I'd share.
Wow, people. Wow.
Like,
Wow.
It's really going down on the
Going
site.
down. In other news, GM will make an anonymous car without steering wheels or
I-
pedals by 2019.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm kind of wondering how that's gonna. How do y'all feel like without a steering wheel and the whole pedals? This is like
It's gonna
But
be
you
a
gotta-
weird feeling.
You got to program your destination.
Probably. It's gonna probably be GPS
Name
and
it.
all that.
Alex. I'm going hum 53rd. I'm saying.
To the
right?
crack spot.
To the cracks.
Going to the trap.
Are you going to the crack spot, sir?
Yes. So they're gonna be
Right.
mass producing these self-driving cars that lack traditional controls and steering wheels and pedals. And what's dope about it is the car show's coming up in like April. Is it April?
Usually
Yeah,
around.
Yeah.
Jacob Javits, yeah.
Real soon.
Yeah, it's coming up real soon. So
I'm excited.
They're gonna give us a little preview on that. So stay tuned.
Marty
Take
McFly.
me to 93rd.
It's like Marty McFly.
Are you
It's
going to the
in
side
the Back to the
bitches?
Future? Didn't they have that when you went in? You didn't. You said your destination, right?
Listen, man, the future is here.
Yes.
The future is here.
Future's here with the end of the world. We
Yes.
ain't gotta talk about it though, but just saying.
And the U.S. Supreme Court will be revisiting rulings on collecting internet sales tax. Like when you check out, I'm pretty sure they're already taxing your ass. Because I know they taxing my ass. You feel me? So I don't know what that's about, but they talking about that the states, like the states and like mom and pop shops that do get taxed, they going broke because they getting taxed, and everybody that's shopping online is getting away scot-free. I'm like, wait, what part of the game is this?
It's the new game.
Wow.
Because I know I get taxed. Do you get taxed? when you-
Always. Always.
Of course.
Always.
Listen, man. If
Tax
you gonna
is just
put
here.
if you gonna put a new law, a tax code in there, listen, you gotta look out for other people's pockets, man, not just their own.
Right.
You know, you gotta think about the little guy, man. You can't be taxing us.
like us.
It's not the time of the little
Every
guy no
day.
more.
It's
Word.
not. Like we ain't got money. We ain't got salaries
It's
like
big-
that no
it's
more.
Big corporations.
Nobody want to pay nothing.
Nobody wanna pay nothing.
It's getting real out here.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
We're Ronald Reagan now. We gotta bring the Reagan era back, B.
It's a lot
Oh,
going
hell
on.
no, we don't. Reaganomics.
Hey,
Who done lost his
word.
mind?
Did you just say that?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Well,
Why?
I said that pertaining to the drugs, you know.
oh.
Like we gotta,
mean,
gotta find an alternative here, man.
It's always gonna be here.
Listen, they better. It's about to get
You
real.
feel me?
They
It's
about to
gonna get
legalize
real.
crack. You gonna go to crack dispensaries.
And listen,
How many millionaires y'all think gonna come out of that?
I never legalized crack.
Probably.
Well, maybe in another 50 years.
You never know.
you never
man.
know with the way that this world is
Another
going.
50
I
they
don't know.
might.
Kanye might be the president in the next few years. You never know what
About
happens.
to be able to pop
Shit.
animals legally, molest children.
You able to
legally.
do that now?
Might exactly legally.
So you about to be able to do a lot of wild
All
things.
that.
Same type of time. Y'all heard that, right?
Crack
Same type
is
of
going
time.
to be legal in about 50 years.
All that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yes, and that was your tech news with your boy Abu.
Very informative.
Yes, sir.
I learned some things.
Sir. Pieces.
I really wish y'all could like really just see how serious. And I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say that. But yeah.
Let's get into a little mix. Then we're gonna come in with Julz, the artist, and we're gonna chop it up and keep it going. We here, DaCypha. Yeah, we back in the building. DaCypha, DTF, Friday Night Lights.
And all that, plus that.
Yes.
And a little bit more.
Yes. So we got a dope artist in the building with us tonight.
Very pretty too.
Oh, thank you.
Very pretty too.
Very pretty too.
Goes by the name of Julz.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for having me.
Oh,
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for coming.
So, for those who don't know, for those who live under a rock and don't pay attention, who is Julz, the artist?
Well, I'm an R&B and pop singer and songwriter.
Okay.
I'm with Federal District Records. I know you guys probably heard of them. Nimrod and Joey Batts are the CEOs.
Okay.
Been with them for 2 years, and since then just been building my fan base. Came out with a lot of videos, a lot of material, and just looking forward to this year.
Okay. So what are you expecting this year to happen?
Actually, we're going to be working on a short film based on a song that I wrote. It's about two completely opposite people falling in love with each other. It's going to be like a 20-minute short film, so I'm giving you guys like the scoop on that.
Okay.
And I have a single coming out called Patiently. The date is to be determined. It's going to be in the next couple months, and it's about a woman waiting for her man to come home so she could spoil him.
Ooh, that's a very nice. That is nice.
Where he coming home from?
Work.
Oh, okay.
But y'all seen? Did you peep the storyline? Because that does happen in real life. I just want to say it does, and I'm happy that she said that because it does happen in real life. You know, they don't give us credit for that, but it does happen.
Don't listen to her shenanigans.
Okay.
I just didn't
dope.
know that it happened in real life.
Wow. Next question.
You guys
please.
are neglected, shit.
Right. That's what I said. I don't know who y'all be messing with.
Gunshots in other place. Okay, that's what it do. Are you going to be acting in your short film?
Yes.
Okay.
In my last video, I acted too. It was called So Gone. And it's about losing someone to drug addiction. So I did a lot of acting in that as well.
Okay, that's what it's up. So how long you been doing your thing as an artist?
Taking it seriously and going hard for about 6 years. I've been singing since I'm about 12.
Okay.
What motivates you to continue performing and everything?
Honestly, my daughter. I don't want her to see her mother with a talent and just give up on it. Like, I want her to know if you have a talent and you have a passion for something, you keep going. You know, you don't just quit because it gets hard.
Right.
So she's really my motivation.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I respect it.
So where you from, Julz?
I'm originally from Greenpoint, Brooklyn, and now I live in the Poconos.
Well, I was actually going to ask that because we could hear the accent. My daughter.
I thought she was from Bensonhurst for a second.
No, a lot of people think that. But yeah, I'm from Greenpoint. I lived in a few places in New York. I lived in Queens, on Long Island, but now I live in the Poconos.
In New York and Long Island. So how do you feel about the state of R&B music right now?
A lot. Well, I feel like it's kind of dying out. Like hip hop, obviously, like everybody's about hip hop, and a lot of people associate R&B with hip hop. Like if a singer's on a dope track with a hip hop artist, that's really when they get recognized. I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on R&B right now.
I gotta disagree with you. I think hip hop is probably transitioning
to what?
More mainstream than before. And
you think so?
Yeah, and because everything is everything is live, everything is online. Content is free, is more free than it was before. You don't gotta wait as long anymore.
Right.
You feel me? So I think it's like going through a transition, but it's gonna get its shit together though.
I hope
Hip hop
so.
lives forever, man. It's forever.
I hope things, you know how like, you know, things come back into fashion, like
Right.
trends. I hope hip hop is the same exact way, because right now I'm not very happy with.
Girl,
way
I
things
mean,
next-
Lil Pump.
The next wave for hip hop right now, I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna be the first artist to do it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put out a record with an ill beat and just ad libs.
Like a
Dead serious. That's the,
Yo, Ted.
that's the next. Yup, those is gonna
Queens.
Yo,
Like that.
Shit, boy.
see it.
Like
the
that.
whole record.
You heard?
Like that.
The whole record.
You
The-
probably get a lot of love on that track. I'm
I'm
not gonna
trying to tell
front.
you, that's the next.
Like
Like
the-
music is gonna be in 2 seconds.
Like the
Just ad libs.
Ad libs.
The whole song gonna be a hype track.
I agree. That's that. What I said.
I'm coming with it.
like that skit from Dave Chappelle when he was a rapper.
Turn them
He
shit
was like, yo,
up.
turn my headphones up.
Yo, turn my headphones up. Turn my.
Yeah. No, that's a good concept.
Turn them shits up.
Hey, Thiz, how much you gonna be selling it for, man?
Huh?
You,
Put
how
out
much,
a whole album. of
Like, I just
them
kind of feel
joints.
like, let's get this collab going. You heard him, so then you just gonna go in there, right? And you gonna
she-
do a little
you
voice.
I'll
do
a
some
little voice.
ad-libs, too.
Yeah, just a little voice
Yeah,
and
just,
let
that's
ooh,
it. The whole
like a ooh.
shit,
Yeah,
we
just
gonna
throw
all
a
do
little
ad
ad on
libs. I
there.
wanna join in on that shit, man. I don't wanna be left out.
Collaboration of
You know what's
ad
great?
I'm
libs.
just
Exactly.
saying the ad collab.
We gonna get it
You know what?
started.
That's gonna be the site tonight.
Let's do
just
it.
ad libs.
Ad-libs.
Straight ad libs.
Yeah.
The ad collab.
Go ahead.
You need the feminine like touch, like yeah.
Exactly. Got you, right?
Right? This is money right here. And I just want to say, we said this on DaCypha, so if anybody else come out here with this ad lib shit, hands and feet.
Yo, I just
Wait, we gotta copyright this shit like right after the show.
Listen,
Yeah,
absolutely.
handle it,
That's
handle it.
happening.
yo, I just gotta say that was kind of creepy because after you did that, it was like, yeah.
Oh, but you know what's crazy?
been
No,
like
no, don't even respond to that because that's where his mind was at right there.
mean, it's all
and he
good.
was you see where he went with that.
I'm
It's
saying,
okay.
though.
So we know what's going on in there because
He
that was
drives
like a
the
little
buggy.
off.
And-
But it's all right. I understand.
Don't listen to the
drives
shenanigans
the
that are
bus.
being
You
said.
You telling the people don't listen to the shenanigans.
Wait, you call it
and-
her shenanigans, so what do you call his?
Right.
It's nothing. There's nothing to call it.
I'm so happy. We don't get a gunshot on that one though, right?
Foolishness.
I'm just saying. Thank you. Somebody said it.
Wow.
Somebody
Okay.
said it. You heard that, Diz?
All
The
right.
guest said it.
There's no I in team, but there's a.
Wow.
Go ahead, like, come on,
There's a
questions,
I-
Lex. Let's go.
there's a I in
Let's
bus
let's go.
driver.
Wow. Okay.
Bus driver.
So, yeah.
What's your outside of your daughter, right? What inspires you to keep writing R&B songs?
Personal experience. You know, every day is a new experience, whether it's a personal relationship or relationships that I see, like, you know, what they go through, things people tell me. I'm also a nurse, so I kind of apply what I see in real life to my.
Damn, how you get the time?
A lot of sleep deprivation.
Okay, all right. So she just like set the platform for me, because the people probably. So, are you like married or anything?
No, not married.
Do y'all hear that? She's a nurse. I already see that she's a good mother, and she on here with the whole music. That's a package right there. That's a package right there. I'm just saying, that's a package right
She
there.
ain't got no time for a nigga.
Put it out there, man. Put it out there.
But you know, listen. But listen.
It's over.
You peeped it because she's
She ain't
like
got no time.
nurse. That's that. She's busy, so she needs to be catered to. Because when she get that free time, she need a second. So fellas,
She
if you
get
want to
that
give some
free
foot
time, she going to
rubs,
sleep.
some back massages. You know what I'm saying? If you want to just, you know, let me know inbox. I may be able to set this up. I don't know yet, but I'm just saying. But it has to be that type of way.
So,
Yo, this sound like a how to treat your woman type of
I mean,
tutorial we
I
got
don't know.
going on over
I
here.
just threw out something. I just threw it out there.
so on that tip, would you prefer to be with someone who's in the industry as you're an artist, or would you want them to be like a regular Joe?
Good question.
I would prefer an artist or somebody in the industry, just because I need somebody to be able to
To relate.
You know, I don't want a guy who is just an average Joe, no offense, but, you know, just somebody who works a normal 9 to 5. I don't want them to not be able to relate to what I'm doing. If I need to do a music video with a guy or a photo shoot and the photographer is a guy, I just, you know, a lot of things
And understanding.
Yeah.
Right,
so I
right.
think that's important in a relationship. Yeah.
She just cut half the...
No, that's interesting because a lot of when you ask artists about their preference, a lot of people say that they don't want to date an artist. So that's to see it from that aspect was a little different.
Yeah, because we've had people who've said, I would prefer somebody outside of the industry. But, you know, it's whatever.
It's probably because of personal experience too, you know. I've been with somebody who wasn't in the music, and then I have been, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
So I've seen both sides, you know, and there's pros and cons to both sides, you know what I mean? But in my experience now, somebody in the industry, definitely.
Okay, that's what's up.
Oh, y'all listening?
I'm
just saying, y'all listening.
Who has been some of your influences that, you know, you listen to that made you want to get into singing and whatnot?
From the beginning, Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, Mariah, you know, the powerhouse voices, and then moving on into like the pop era, it was Christina Aguilera, Kelly Clarkson, Adele. You know, I love powerhouse voices. You know,
which one of those powerhouses would you like to collab with?
Which one of the ones that I have mentioned?
Yeah,
probably Kelly Clarkson.
Okay,
nice, very nice.
I love her voice.
She does country, doesn't she?
Well, she's from the country, but she's more of like a pop.
But her voice,
but it's like a raspy.
Like, she got that voice.
Yeah, she has a very, very different type of voice. So I would definitely wouldn't mind collabing with her.
That's what's up. We got Julz in the building with us here on DaCypha Show DTF. Let's get into some music. See what she's working with. Well, we're gonna rock out to there, P-Wise. Let's get it. Pay attention.
Would you like to introduce the song first before we start spinning this real quick?
This one's actually called Beautiful Liar. It's going to be released. You guys actually got like a little, you know.
Exclusivity.
Well, you know, you got to add that little exclusive stamp on it. You already know we got exclusive. But that exclusive, Beautiful Liar.
So wait, hold up, P-Wise. Pretty girl, set it up. The exclusive, give that little shit you just did.
You already know you got your girl Julz in the building, but that exclusive, meaning it's new, meaning it's never been heard before, except here tonight on DaCypha, this beautiful Friday between the hours of 9 and 11 p.m. Beautiful Liar, what you know about that?
What you know about that?
Let's go.
Cheated, misleaded, told me you're the only one. I believe till my card is up, it won't come down this time. Now I'm messing around. When the tables turn, you're gonna get your turn. I hope it burns, I hope it burns. Keep saying that I'm good, that I'm fine. Keep saying that you'll never run my mind. I'm a beautiful liar.
was going front and throw that little plug in, I could definitely hear me on a remix. Like
Word.
that's like some for real. I could
That's
really
a
hear
hit.
me on a remix.
Let's do
Can
it.
y'all hear me on a remix? But that was nice.
Thank you.
And I could hear Diz on it as well, giving the male perspective.
He just had to throw that one in there. He just had to throw that one
Just to
in there.
throw it up, change it up a little bit. That's unique. A lot of people, give both perspectives.
But that would be dope.
That'd
That
be dope. Beautiful Eye remix.
That would
I
be
like
dope.
that. I could definitely hear that on the radio. That's that.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
I feel like I
Thanks.
see me on the elliptical, like
Word, that worked.
like getting upset. And I get it.
You know what? I don't know. Like a lot of people ask me what that song is about, and it's actually about a woman who is acting like she doesn't care, like about the guy and like the stuff he did to her, but in reality she really does care. So she's a beautiful liar.
See, that's a twist.
That was good.
That's a twist on it right
And
there.
the females right there, like that's music therapy right there. When you're going
right.
through one of those moments, you got that glass of wine, you just sitting there listening to it like.
And then you break the glass.
I'm
I'm gonna kill this nigga.
Hold on, that's like you got like a whole.
That's for the remix.
video
That's for the
thing going
remix
on
part.
here. I'm just saying.
Hello.
Just saying.
And then-
like we do all this here. Like I mean, I don't know. That's
So-
you got a whole treatment up there.
I
A
see
whole
that.
treatment. Hold up.
So she's drinking the wine. And she's
Right?
She smashed that shit.
And I just get mad.
And then Diz come home from work.
right?
Like,
and
what's
then
wrong?
As you see, as
that's when
as
he
he's
drop
coming in
his
the door,
verse.
like the camera goes and you see like the picture of us, like we happy, and then I'm just looking at him, and he coming like, "What's up? Like what's going on?"
We just did a whole treatment there for you. That's free. You can hold that. You can keep
Right, you
that.
got
Thank
that
you, I
right. Just make
appreciate
sure you
that.
let them know where you got it from. But other than that, you got that. No
Thank you.
problem.
I appreciate
Just
the
leave that
ideas. Yeah.
Hey, how do you structure your songs when you write them? Do you like listen to the beat first, or do you write them down first?
I used to come up with a melody in my head, write the song, and then try to apply it to a beat. But I found myself having a lot of difficulty as I was progressing. So then I would just be like, looking for beats. And if a beat just kind of clicked, I would come up with the hook first and then come up with the lyrics. And that's how I do it now.
So for all the young ladies out there that's listening that want to get into music or the industry or what have you, what's the best advice that you could give them for what you have learned from your experience so far?
Be smart, keep your eyes open, and don't you got to follow your gut instinct. Don't always believe people when they tell you something right off the bat. Do your research. And just be cautious, because as a female artist, I mean, I'm not saying it's not difficult for male artists, but for female artists, men come at you a certain type of way, saying, "Oh, I'll get you this, this, and this," and there's always something attached. So for young women or women in general who are looking to become an artist, just be really careful and stay true to yourself and your passion.
True. We had a female artist up here a few weeks back, and she said somebody invited her to a studio to record. She went, and she said she walked in, it was dark, there was a red light on, and the dude was naked behind the boards. Like, you ready to do this or what? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
On that tip,
It happens. Y'all don't know. Like,
What's up,
I have
baby?
stories. It's real. Like, you
Yeah,
got
it's-
cornballs out there that really think shit like that is okay.
You know what's crazy though? I mean, I don't know how, if a chick was running and shit and
I
she
knew
was
he
behind the boys naked, I'd be like,
Would you be behind the boys thing? Like,
Would
like,
I?
I'm just asking. Like,
if
do you
me
think,
and her had an understanding,
Right, and
I'm
then
not
you like
just going
come-
to surprise her with
But
the
that's what I'm
wieners.
saying, to surprise somebody like that, nah.
That's kind of pushing it right
Yeah.
there.
You're,
I'm not just going.
you're surprised with pictures, but you won't surprise like that?
I only send pictures upon
Gunshots.
request. Don't do that.
I didn't mean it like that. See,
Oh,
look
so
at
what
you.
you talking about?
You caught real defense. Ooh.
No,
I don't
what
even
you
want to
talking
continue
about?
it
You said
because
surprise
I
with
felt
pictures.
the defense just like knocked
No,
me down.
because you just said
knocked me down.
I was surprised with pictures, but not in a, like. What are you saying?
I don't even want to elaborate on it because like the
Again,
defense kind of knocked me down.
pictures get sent upon request. Yeah, I'll do that.
okay. Alrighty then.
That went left.
Shit is all over the place. I
Wow.
could never run for office. Right. Word up. Came over for me. I had to put that out there. Look. My
This guy
constituents,
is crazy.
let me just let y'all know, my opponent is going to try to come up here with some pictures. I did that.
They could,
It was
if
me.
you was running for office, they could come up with some pictures. This what?
You're not
You be
even
out,
trying to
really,
deny
Diz?
it.
Listen,
You're not even trying to say that was like Photoshop.
No,
You just-
I'm only gonna say Photoshop if it's unflattering. But
I can't see.
everything
So you
I
would
send-
claim it?
Everything I
I'll open the door
send
for that.
is official.
You gotta claim that. You can't.
I'm gonna say it was me. I
There's
don't
no
want you-
getting around it.
I'm gonna do like M did. I'm gonna let it be known. Like first, when I start running, like you got a real candidate here. I've even sent these kind of pictures to things. So if they pop out, you know already I did that. And
Well,
I'll
I
do
mean,
it
at least
again.
you're
was in
being
your past
upfront.
life.
I respect the honesty.
Listen, I tell my
Honesty.
voters, look, if you want to flick, go vote.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Go
Hey,
Okay.
I'll vote for
Wow.
this. Why not? Yo, you got Roy Moore in Alabama.
Wow. Oh.
Got rape charges
You
on him.
won.
I'm just
Dez,
saying.
you got my vote right here,
vote
brother.
for, whoa.
Okay.
I don't know. Ab, I don't know.
Yeah.
That was
No
like.
clicks for you,
wait,
bro.
Whoa.
All right.
I don't know.
Nah, but I get it. Nah, I appreciate it. Nah.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
This for president 2024.
Yeah.
Let's get into some music here from Julz in the building. We just went left, right, down the middle, back
Only
again,
on the Cypher Show, baby.
upside
This
down.
is what happens on a Friday night. This is what happens.
Hey,
bunch
it
of
is what it
randomness.
is. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Whatever
fine. Are you
happens,
enjoying
happens.
yourself?
I really am.
So then it's fine.
Hey,
It's
it
fine.
is what it is.
Right
It
now,
is what it
yes.
is.
Let's get into it. Julz in the building.
About to cop that next single called Breath.
Let's go.
Everything outside is gray and lonely. Spark electricity in our city. Yeah. Let's light it up. Falling under pressure, I can feel the butterflies. Oh, you blow smoke inside my mouth. Light me up. I can be your work of art alive. You just show me what you want tonight. So together we can breathe. I wanna give you all of me. You don't have to take care of me, of me, of me. When I fall into my knees, I wanna give you all of me. Open up your eyes and love me, love me, love me. Together we can breathe. Oh, 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 oh. Love me, love me. So together we can breathe. Oh, 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 love me, love me. Addicted to the colors that you're using on me. Clouds above my head are beautiful and red. Blow it up. It's crystal clear with you. Nothing's a blur. Just inhale me into your world and blow it up. I can be your work of art tonight. You just show me what you want tonight. So together we can breathe. I wanna give you all of me. Open up your eyes and love me, love me, love me. When I fall into my knees, I wanna give you all of me. You know how to take care of me, of me, of me. So together we can breathe. Oh, 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 oh. Love me, love me. So together we can breathe. Oh, 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 love me, love me. So together we can breathe. In and out is all I need to taste the sweet, to feel complete. Oh, in and out is all I need to breathe, to breathe. We can breathe. I wanna give you all of me. Open up your eyes and love me, love me, love me. When I fall into my knees, I wanna give you all of me. You don't have to take care of me, of me, of me. So together we can breathe. Oh, 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 oh. Love me, love me. So together we can breathe.
Radio. DTF Radio. Number 1.
Breathe.
I like that. Like, okay, so ready.
Inhale.
So Diz, I wasn't even gonna say that. I was
Exhale.
I need eye contact right now, Diz. Can I just real quick? Can I get eye contact? Together, can we breathe? I don't need you to take care of me. I don't need none of that. Just together, can we breathe? Did you hear that? I'm falling on my knees. If I sing that to you, would you be like, damn?
I'll be like, yo, get up.
I like that song.
Get off the
You know
floor.
that's a cover song.
Is it?
Yeah.
Doing down there.
Yeah, it's a Jessie J song that I
Is it?
redid. Yeah.
I like that.
Wow, it's dope.
You sound, girl, you go ahead. She had all her
Was you
harmonies
thinking
intact
about
and
an
all
old
that.
fling when you wrote that?
Actually, I didn't write it. It's a cover song.
But I'm saying, like, was
Yeah,
that like one of
I've
those
been living
moments?
under a rock,
Actually,
man.
no, I feel
Been
the
living
emotion.
under
And
a
like
rock.
we were singing, did you have one of those moments, like, because you know, like,
I
music is
always
therapy.
when I do a cover song, I always try to choose a song that I can relate to because I feel like it brings out more emotion. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, you had that emotion, like that little together we can.
You just put her in a state of mind, like,
No, you know what that
look in
remind
my
me
eyes.
of? Like, think back to like one of those scenes, the original Rocky. What was that song? That song that just got you going. Like it was like
Eye of the Tiger.
yeah, like I can hear that be. Oh, you're not on the same wavelength.
Yeah, I
as
feel
am. Like,
you.
but you feel like a soundtrack type. Okay.
No, I got you.
No, a soundtrack. We got it.
You get-
yeah. I got you.
And the scene starts. Look into my eyes.
Like I tried to get the eye contact. Like yeah, like I tried to like open that passageway, but this wasn't really trying to help me with it.
Y'all get there. Y'all get there.
I've been trying, like,
I understand.
like
Trying to be on the same wavelength, you know.
trying to, he come in here, his eyebrows is all done and like nice and perfectly, so he's like in shady, but it's okay. I'm not even like, worried about it.
Don't listen to her.
Eyebrows complete.
First, hold on,
They
because
are, but tell them the
she'll
truth.
have you thinking that I get my shit done when I don't.
Let me see your eyebrows. Let me see them.
Huh?
Show me your eyebrows.
Look, they look.
They do look kind of done, though. I'm not gonna
I mean,
lie.
I'm blessed.
But the fact, forget the fact. I wasn't
That's
even
all
trying to throw out there and say
But
like
you
you got
said
them
he
done.
came in with his eyebrows done. You
But
said
I didn't
that.
mean it like that. See?
Okay, but that's why I cleared it up because I didn't want it to be a misunderstanding.
Okay, just don't get his eyebrows done, but them
She's
shit
just
is
complimenting
nice.
your
No,
arches.
and I
She's
appreciate.
just
I
complimenting
appreciate.
your
That's why I
arches.
said you didn't hear.
It's not the first time I heard that they look like I get them done, but I
They
don't.
kind of do.
I'm blessed.
You know
Yeah,
what though? I
it's a
realize
good
a lot of
blessing.
men have nice eyebrows, and we have to like work at it.
You have to go get
Just
them
like
done, plucked,
your
and all
hair
that.
grows
Yo, my
all
wife
quick
tells
and your
says
nails
that
grow
all the
all-
time.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
It's the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Are we done with the eyebrow talk?
Okay. So,
Okay.
all right. You didn't say you just shut us down. All right. It's
Okay.
I'm just saying because
Where can people hear your music and all that good stuff?
Right now, on SoundCloud, you can look up Federal District Records, or you can look me up personally. It's Julz, JULZ_Federal.
Okay.
Also on AudioMac under Federal District Records, and on YouTube, you can find all my music videos.
Federal District Records.
how did y'all
He
end up?
just,
How did
like-
you end up with Federal District? How did that happen?
Well, actually, Nimrod, the CEO, he hit me up on Facebook because I had just released my first EP ever, and I was getting a lot of good feedback from it, and he found me through Facebook and my music, and he reached out to me initially, and I was working with somebody else at the time, and then once that kind of went sideways, he hit me up again, and he introduced me as the Federal District Songbird, so that's where it is. I've been there for almost 2 years now.
Okay.
That was a nice little union.
Hey, we got the Federal District A&R in the building as
Hey,
well, along with
Sean.
myself. Yo, Sean, you want to say something?
Oh yeah, and we can't dismiss the fact or overlook the fact that
Say it.
intern extraordinaire over here, Abu, is also an intern for Federal District
Yes,
Records.
he is.
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
am.
That's called work. That's called work, Nav. That's called work.
Yeah. Thank you, Abu. Thank you.
Welcome. You're
He's
welcome.
out here
He's
working.
putting in that work, yeah.
It's refreshing to see a young brother with such ambition and energy.
Can I also do one more shout out?
Of course.
I just got an interview with Smoke Magazine, and he did a photo shoot for me. So I just want to shout out Smoke Magazine. Kels, you are the shit. Thank you. You
Those
guys can.
pictures is dope.
Thank you. You can get it on magcloud.com. Smoke
what's up.
Magazine volume, I believe 5.
Like what they got you wearing? Like you was like, oh, it's like.
Girl,
oh,
I
yes,
will
like
show you. That shit is sexy as hell.
She dropped it. Y'all already know.
Do you have a project that's dropping soon?
I have a single called Patiently that'll be coming out soon. The graphics will be out for it shortly. Estimated date is like a month or two away because we have Venomous, our First Lady of Federal District. Her new song is coming out Far Away. So after her, I'll be releasing something. But I'm also working on my album, Words of a Woman.
Okay.
So.
Did you see the love right there, though? I just have to point that out. Like, that was so genuine. Like, females don't do that nowadays, so I respect her genuineness. Did y'all catch that?
Venomous.
That says a lot. That's like a character trait right there. All right,
Thank
go
you.
ahead.
You're like, wow, you make me feel really good about
I'm just
myself.
saying, like, I gotta point those things out. Gotta point those out.
It's all about women empowerment.
Yes,
here on
it is.
DaCypha.
And not only that,
Always.
team empowerment. Like I feel like a lot of people don't know about teamwork. They don't believe in that. It's all me. But if we all build together, then we'll come up together.
That's true for my generation too, though. Is everybody's just about me. I'm like, get out of here.
That's not the way to win these days, you know?
Not at all.
So before we get out of here, would you like to do something live for us, or do you want us to play another track?
Go live.
I mean,
We always like the live
I wouldn't mind the
rendition.
live.
At Cypher tradition, you gotta go live. You can't escape. Nobody's safe.
All right.
We're dead serious about this ad lib.
Right.
So everybody, let's shit.
Thank you, Pete, throwing that in there because we're dead serious about it. But yeah.
Hell yeah, that sounds hot.
Do you want to do a cappella to a beat?
No, I'll do acapella.
All right. Pay attention. Julz in the building.
I gotta record this.
You want me to wait?
So every Friday, 9 to 11, produced by Mayfield Kings. Here we go.
All alone on a Sunday morning. Outside I see the rain is falling. Whoa. Inside I'm slowly dying, but the rain will hide my crying. And you, don't you know my tears will burn the pillow? Set this place on fire, 'cause I'm tired of your lies. All I needed was a simple hello. But the traffic was so noisy that you could not hear me cry.
You from that Lisa era.
Yeah, that's like the third person
Yo, somebody
that
said that on live, man.
You got that Lisa vibe to you. That was
you.
dope.
Hitting them notes.
Thank you.
Clear.
Word, and you can hit the notes clear.
Clear.
That's what's up.
Thanks.
Pitch
guys.
control.
You know what I heard? I heard a little. I heard Tamia just now.
Oh, thank you. That's a big compliment.
You was getting that stranger in my house right there. Sis?
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
that song. Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's what's up. Definitely. And where can people follow you on social media?
Everything you can follow me, Julz_Federal. So on Instagram, Julz_Federal. You can find me at Your Julz, YOUR Julz, on Facebook. And like I said, everything's Julz_Federal on Twitter, SoundCloud, everything.
That's what's up. Yo, you very talented.
Thank you.
Very
Thank you.
talented.
Thank you guys so much.
You have a good aura about you.
Very.
Thank you.
You're gonna be a superstar.
Yes.
Thank you.
Don't forget about DaCypha when you get your platinum
I
plaques.
definitely won't. Thank
Yes.
y'all for having me. Thank you, Abu. Thank you.
Welcome.
We're gonna have you come back and have some other artists from Federal District come through as well.
Yes.
Sure.
Shout out
Get
to
it
our
poppin'.
team Federal District. They all talented.
Yes.
Shout out to Nimrod, Joey Bads, Venomous, Shamika, Cal, Nimrod, Lyric, Sean Smith, Abu. We rolled deep.
Yes. Yes, and she also likes nice hot baths with the flowers in them and her feet rubbed and back massages. That does not mean
Some
she wants you
wine.
sliding in her DM and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Thank you.
Nice
Thank
bottle of wine.
throw that in there. You know,
Moscato,
just-
preferably. Thank you.
I'm
Oh,
just saying.
Moscato.
I can't really. Everything she said, you're gonna go back on it.
Moscato.
He's my ad lib director.
taking
I
over
seen
there.
it.
There you go.
Those them ads.
Ad libs. Stay tuned for the ad lib track coming.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's happening.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight
So, pretty girl, as you're here this evening, You know how we does it. Take us out.
Yeah, with all them shenanigans and that little extra Adam. But you already know it's your girl first, a.k.a. the pretty one, a.k.a. bars over pretty, a.k.a. all that, etc., etc. And I'm here with my boys every Friday, DaCypha, DTF Radio. With your boy Legacy Star, your boy is the icon, your girl Pretty Girl, and you already know. Brought to you by Made for Kings. With DJ P. Wise on the ones and twos, lighting it up like he does every week. Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty
You already
much.
know. DaCypha.